So our main job here at Betty Airlines is short hop routes, and today we are here at Tokyo International Airport for a quick flight. Probably not even 5 minutes, but it would take a long time if you took it by boat. You see that island over there with all those trees in the middle of the ocean? Well, that's where we're going to be flying. It has a small unpaved runway over there, and it has a little campsite. And, yeah, so it's like a flying campsite. So we do this route like every other day. So yeah, we fly campers out, and yeah, so I'm going to just go ahead and board the plane and get the flight control started. I don't know, man. I used to fly the Cessna 208. Now I have to fly the Twin Otter. So, I mean, I kind of like the Twin Otter better, but you never know, man. You never know. Alright, so we are done preparing the plane, and the passengers have boarded. So, we're going to go ahead and request pushback and taxi, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Alright, we are pushing out of stand number 4 here. Engines are on, and we should be departing in the next 5 minutes or so. Flaps 1. Betty 8886, request taxi. Alright, so we just got clearance for taxi. And it said to contact tower when ready, so we just won't contact tower just yet, but the runway we are taxiing to, which is actually right over here, it's a very, very long runway, so we won't need a taxi all the way to the end of it. We probably could enter the runway right over here if we want, so we'll see if ATC will let us do that. Hopefully they will. Hopefully they will. Alright, so we are almost at the runway here, just a little longer we have to taxi. Yet, I will say though, I mean, stuff like this, small planes at big airports like this, Tokyo, small planes like here at Tokyo, it's definitely weird. Alright, Betty 8886, runway 31, wind 250 at 1, taxiway Bravo 2, clear for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, wind 250 at 1, Betty 8886. Alright, so they actually let us take off from the Bravo 2 taxiway, so here we go. Well, here we go. Door set. Check. V1. Rotate. 100 knots. This. Ooh, okay. Got a little bit of a way to take off. We are off the ground though. Like, as I thought, very easy takeoff, and we are still actively climbing. Alright, Betty 8886, frequency change approved, good day. So all we have to do is fly around these mountains over here, flaps up. All we have to do is fly around these mountains over here, and then we'll be pretty much almost set up for a final approach for the runway. Ooh, yeah, we came really close to that mountain, but this is part of the route, obviously. Alright. We're gonna go into Bird Island traffic. Alright. Bird traffic, a Betty 8886, gonna be 24 nautical miles. To the west, gonna be a DHC-6 Twin Otter, inbound full stop. Bird traffic, Betty 8886 on final. And I do not know the runway, so... Yeah, it's an unpaved runway, but it's actually a grass runway, so that makes it even cooler. I actually have eyes on the runway right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna slow down even more. The second knots are flaps down. We are way too low. Well, not way too low, but definitely lower than my liking. Alright, here we go. Alright. Beautiful touchdown. Welcome to the grass runway. And the only grass runway in PTFS. Alright, let's turn around here. Get the flaps up. I'm gonna go a bit on the regular grass, it looks like. So yeah, it's just, as you can see, this is just like a campsite, like a fly-in campsite, so pretty cool. There's only like a few flights a day that actually, I think there's only like 2 flights a day that actually come into here. Like one during the day, which is the one we're operating, and then one at night, so definitely very cool. And the one at night is the one that actually departs. At least commercially. Obviously, general aviation, personal planes can fly in here whenever they want. Alright, bird traffic, Betty 8886, clear of all runways. Last call. Alright, shut down those engines. And we have made it, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your stay, Please rate us a 5-star on Yelp.